music video.
Yeah, what's good, everybody, man? Welcome to a new edition of We Want All the Smoke Sports Talk Show, weekly sports guide, man. I'm SB Cash. This is my boy Ryan. What's happening?
What's good?
And we here to break down Week 4, man. It just wrapped up Week 4 NFL action, man. A lot to talk about, man. We got some stuff on our side, man. I'll tell you about it when we get to it. But I ain't got nothing on the NCAA side. Right. I ain't got nothing on the NCAA side, man. Still same top 10. Ohio State moved up in rankings, looking nice. But nothing to talk about there. Straight to the NFL games, man. Let's get it going. All right. First game we had of the week was the Eagles versus the Packers. The Eagles took this game 34-27. Carson Wentz had 3 touchdowns. Howard, the running back, had 15 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. And they get it done in a close game. You feel me? So, Eagles win. What you think about that game? How did you feel that played out?
I feel like it was a must-win for the Eagles. They had to. They was letting the division slip away. I think they really missing D-Jack, that deep threat. Because you never know what you're going to get with 50-50 Algalore. Right. Might catch a big one for you. Might drop the easy one. So,
yeah, I feel like they squeezed one out. They probably didn't play the best game, but they played good enough to win at the end. So, good game, Eagles. Next game was the Titans versus the Falcons, and one that shocked me. Titans take this 24-10. So the Falcons lose. Bad game for Matt Ryan, and then Marcus Mariota had 3 touchdown passes. Derrick Henry, 100 yards rushing.
A great bounce back game for
Mariota. Yeah, great bounce back game for Mariota. Derrick Henry had 100 yards rushing, and they get 5 sacks from their D, the Titans. How you feel about that game, man?
I think that young boy A.J. Brown balled out. Big game so far. Biggest game of his early NFL career. Like he was killing them with the yak yards.
2 touchdowns.
They had it going. Derrick Henry had the ground game going, so pretty much Falcons didn't take away nothing, and I don't know what's going on over there.
Right. Falcons got to look better, man. Been looking bad through these last 2 weeks. Next game, Patriots versus Bills. Patriots take it 16-10. And a crazy one where Tom Brady throws no touchdown passes.
Great defensive game.
Right. They get 74 yards rushing and a touchdown out there running back. So they did get one on the ground, but the defense took over for the Patriots. They had 5 sacks. How you feel about that game?
I feel like the Bills could have pulled it out. They was playing great. Definitely didn't. I mean, they do got a top 5 D. I think they could have made some noise if they'd had their starting quarterback. He got
hurt.
Took a headshot late.
Yeah.
Matt Barkley come in. You really got no chance with Matt Barkley.
Right. So Bills go to 3-1, lose their first one to the Patriots, of course. Next game, Chiefs versus Lions, and what I think was probably one of the greatest games of the week. Chiefs take this one 34-30. Pat Mahomes didn't throw for any touchdowns.
First time of his career.
Yeah, their offense looked real different, I'll say. LaShawn McCoy did rush for a touchdown, 11 carries, 56. He got the 1 touchdown at the end to win, I believe. So, how do you feel about that, man?
That was some big game-changing plays in that game. The fumble where Breland picked it up, took it back 100 yards on the goal line.
Right. I remember that.
Then the Lions getting a touchdown where Galladay's feet didn't come in bounds. They gave it to him anyways. So right. that game was real crazy right there. But I will say the Lions did play them tough. They played good on defense.
Give the Lions their credit. They played one heck of a game. But Chiefs take it, had the ball late, and ended up with a touchdown last. Next game, Raiders versus Colts. I was shocked at this one too. Raiders take this 31-24. Derek Carr throws for 2 touchdowns. They get 188 rushing yards from the running backs. A lot of guys rushing the ball out there. So, what do you feel about the Raiders, man? What do you think about the Raiders take this game?
That was a shocking win. I definitely didn't see that coming. I thought I didn't know T.Y. wasn't playing. But even without him playing, I still would think the Colts would be the better team. But I seen the Raiders had some big splash plays that game.
And the Colts have 3 turnovers, so you know how it is with the turnovers. It's hard to win games. Next game, we had the Chargers versus the Dolphins. One we all kind of called, but the score was 30-10. Chargers take this. Phillip Rivers had 2 touchdown passes. Austin Elker, good game, 18 carries, 60 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. He also had 1 receiving touchdown. So, how you think the Chargers looking this season?
I don't know. I just need to see more consistency out of them. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. I really ain't got much to say about them beating up on the Dolphins.
Right. Next game, we had the Redskins versus the Giants. Giants win this 24-3 in big fashion, man. Daniel Jones off to a great start, 2-0. He had 1 touchdown. He did have 2 interceptions. What's this guy's name? Galman is the running back.
That's Clemson.
Playing in place of Saquon. Had a great, nice little all-around game. 18 carries, 63 yards, and he had 6 receptions, 55 yards for 2 touchdowns total in the game. So Daniel Jones looking like he's working out, man.
Yeah, he looking good. He did turn the ball over, but I think he got 2 starts now, 2 wins.
Yep.
Can't be mad at that.
Can't be mad at that. Next game, we got Browns versus Ravens. Browns take this on the road. You know what I mean? 40-25. Baker Mayfield 1 touchdown. Nick Chubb, heck of a day. 20 carries, 165 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Big game on the ground.
Juice Laundry, 8 receptions, 167 yards. Browns D gets 4 sacks. So how you think the Browns going to be moving forward? They didn't panic. They got a good win.
Good win for them. They got some big plays. The ground game was huge. Drivers was huge through the air. Ravens didn't take away neither one, so that's normally going what's happening in that situation.
Right. Browns take it. Next game, Panthers versus Texans. Panthers take this 16-10. Kyle Allen, no touchdowns, but Christian McCaffrey did have a touchdown, almost 100 yards rushing. He had 93. They get 6 sacks, though. Panthers D get 6 sacks, so big day for their D. How'd you feel about this one?
Another big game from C-Mac. Of course, he went over 150 all-purpose.
I think all-purpose with the catches. I didn't really.
Another big game out of him. Cam sitting out another week. Wonder what's going on with my dude. Hopefully he get back soon.
Panthers take this. Next game, Bucks versus Rams. You know I was pissed in this. Bucks win this, 55-40. Jameis Winston, 4 touchdown passes, 1 pick, played good in this. They also was able to run the ball. Ronald Jones had 19 carries, 70 yards. And the receiver, Chris Godwin, 12 carries, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns. So they ate on my Rams. I feel bad about it, but I think this is what we needed to wake us up, man. How you feel?
So like Jameis, he delivered in a big one. That was a big time game for him. Right. Definitely didn't see that coming. I thought y'all was gonna handle them. 55 points. That's crazy. 95 total.
Right.
That's no defense at all.
Sean McVay got to respond flat out. Next game, Seahawks versus Cardinals. Seahawks take it 27-10. Russell Wilson had 240 yards and 1 touchdown. Chris Carson, big day, 22 yards, 104 yards rushing. Will Disley gets involved with a touchdown, and their D gets 4 sacks. So we play them Thursday. How you think the Seahawks is looking this year?
They pounded the ball. I mean, they was good at that last year. They stick to what they knew. They had a big play from their new acquisition, Jadeveon, with the 1-hand pick 6. I think that was huge, game changing.
Right, definitely. Seahawks win. Next game, Vikings versus Bears. Bears win 16-6. Chase Daniels was in this, 195 yards passing, and Tariq Cohen scored a touchdown. So I feel like Bears D took off. Next game, Jaguars versus Broncos. Jaguars win this 26-24. They come back. Gardner Minshew 19 for 33, 213, 2 touchdowns. Leonard Fournette went crazy, 29 carries, 225 yards. So they do it in comeback fashion. How's Gardner Minshew looking?
Been looking nice. Been looking real good. I decided to go with him this game. He paid off for me. Leonard Fournette, like you said, was huge.
Huge.
Hopefully he can keep that going.
All right, and next game, Cowboys versus Saints. Cowboys lose this, Saints take it. In a good defensive game, 12-10. I'm gonna let you take this one, bro. Let me know how this one went.
I really ain't too hurt. I mean, it was a good defensive game, field goal game. Teddy Bridgewater did what he was supposed to do. I just wish Cooper could have got more chances with the ball. I know he had an MRI, he wasn't 100%. And they did what they were supposed to do. They shut Zeke down.
Most definitely. So, and in the last game, we had the Bengals versus the Steelers. Steelers take it in dramatic fashion. What was that score? What did they have? I'm not sure exactly what they had, but Steelers win that game. Bengals really couldn't do much. Mason Rudolph looked good. Connor looked good. So Steelers win. And that's all we got for Week 1 All the Smoke Sports Show. We'll be back this Thursday for the predictions. Catch us.